If this is your first time at our channel, we're really glad you're here. Do me a favor and subscribe and leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about some of the old cars. And also go to our channel. We have a lot of abandoned house videos, old towns. I like to show a lot of before and after pictures of buildings maybe 100, 150 years ago, and then what they look like today. We're actually down in Mississippi right now, visiting family for Christmas.
Yep, this is a view of the lake from our property. You can tell where the trees were because the lake is down right now. For whatever reason, I'm not sure, but...
Yeah, they let the water down every once in a while for people to repair their dams. It's actually a man-made lake, and you can see where all the trees used to be before they cut it down. Normally you wouldn't see all that.
No.
But yeah, Faith's actually behind the camera today.
Yep.
She's had a cold, so she's running the camera today. But anyway, we're going to start the video with my son's 65 Plymouth Fury. He's worked hard on it, and it turned out really nice. He's got a little bit more to do, but we'll also have another abandoned house video coming really soon. Well, that's all for now. I hope you enjoy the video. There he is. There's my son, Sam. He's in his 65 Plymouth. Looks good pulling in here. He's been working on this car for a little while now. He's got a little work to do on it. He's got to do some repair right there on the rockers and behind the rear wheel. Hey, Sam. Just getting off work?
Yeah.
Well, there it is. This was my car a while back, and I sold it. It needed a transmission in it, and I didn't know it, but he went and bought it back several years. What, has it been 3 years? 3 or 4 years, yeah. Got a big block in it?
I wish.
No, I'm just messing with you. Well, there's the motor. It's got a slant 6 in it. Still don't have a muffler on it, do you?
Not yet.
All kinds of room in there. That old straight 6 runs really good. Sounds good. And this car does have 83,000 miles. See the headliner and the door panels, all that's in really good shape. He just put a transmission in it. It's got a 3 on the column. All right, well, just thought I'd show it to you. Less than a mile from the school, down a dead-end road, saw this truck. Makes you wonder how long it's been parked here. It's a cool looking truck. Let's see. 1969 Nebraska farm truck. And there's my group of curious cows. Wow. That's so neat. F6. I'll have to research that and see about how old it is. It's like a 40s to me. Well, I was walking out behind the house. Saw an old truck. Looks like around a 70 model to me. Looks to be in pretty good shape. These are bad about
the bottoms of these just rusted completely out, especially here in Nebraska. Down south, where I'm originally from, you could get an old truck like this that wouldn't be just completely rusted. Ooh, this door don't open. See, it used to have a wood bed. Of course, it's gone. But look at that old Mountain Dew can. Still solid. Still very solid looking. Wow, that's a beautiful little truck. Let me see. Still has the engine. Well, I made another find out here. The Nova SS. Let's see when the tag went out on it. That's 76. Trees growing all up against this one. This one's been here a long time. Had a 396 in it. Wow. The roof is rusted out. It's down in the... Can't really tell. Oh, they got something laying over the engine. I bet they're going to fix it up one day. What do y'all think? That's what they always say. What are you going to do with that? Well, I'm going to fix it up. But they never do. Somebody's been back here in a long time. That old Volkswagen Rabbit. See if we can make out the date. See if we can make out the date on this thing. Oh, I can't tell. I can't tell the date. This vehicle has definitely had it.
It looks like 1990.
Okay. Maybe. There's a Ford truck. Yeah, this one's got a lot of rust. Well, not compared to a lot of them. It doesn't have a lot of rust compared to a lot of them up here, but still has a considerable amount. Yeah, headliner's falling down. Not sure the year on this. Well, that's a manual transmission. Wonder if the engine's still in it. Gotta put the camera under the hood. I could barely get the hood up. Just a little bit. Looks like an old straight six. There's a Jeep over here. Willis Jeep. 1972 on the tag. Wow. It's in the middle. I believe it was parked in a building, or right on the edge of one, because it was right by it, I guess. And this is probably an overhang that's collapsed. Look at that. What year do y'all think it is? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. All right, Jeremy. Watch out, bud. It did on the back. 1972. Yep, it's a steering column from something.
Not this, 'cause this has a straight.
And there's the front.
What's this?
Goes on a motorcycle.
Hey, look, I found windshield.
This still has the motor in it.
I found old windshield wipers.
Yes, you did. Boy, your hair's a mess from riding that four-wheeler.
Yeah.
It is. I believe this would have been the first body style Civic that they ever sold here. In the United States. Oh, look at that. Front windshield's gone. I wish this one was in better shape. Neat looking car. License plate. Date's long gone. It's got a I don't know if you can make that out, but it's a 1776 license plate. I mean, 1776 to 1976. Yep.
This is a Honda. What is it? What model?
What is this, Jamie? Ford? Engine's in it. This one, the hood's up. Oh yeah, powered by Ford.
Ford, yeah.
Uh-huh. What model is it? Do you see?
Marauder.
A Marauder.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh wow.
Look behind you.
Yep. I'll film that one in just a minute.
That's crazy. Marauder.
Marauder. Door stuck. I was going to open the door. I've never seen one of these. Mosquitoes are terrible out here tonight, y'all.
The doors are locked, but it's full.
Marauder. Look at that.
Can I open this?
Nope, Jeremy. Always be careful. Wasps love to hide in those.
I've never seen one like that before.
Let's see. Kind of reminds me of a Volkswagen in the front.
It does.
That. Not sure what exactly this is. Still got the engine in it. If y'all have ever seen one of these, let me know. Chevrolet.
Look, it's a license. There's a license plate in here.
Says 100 on that thing. I doubt this thing ever did 100.
76.
76 on the license plate. That's the lucky number, seems like. Every license plate I've been finding lately. Oh, somebody stored some stuff in here at one time. Yep, there is the sink. Little camper, RV. Well, let's see if there's any more vehicles. If not, we're going to make our way to the house. There's another Ford truck out here. That building that it's partially under is going to collapse soon. Will probably damage this truck. It looks very, very good and straight from here. Little rust starting behind the front wheel. There's the inside. That door opened easy. Watch out, Jeremy. Step back.
I don't know what the date is.
Mouse nest. Yep, got a V8 in it.
Look at the walnuts.
Something's been living here.
Gosh.
These are sitting out behind the old hotel. It's an old Chevrolet over there. Here's a closer look. Not sure the year of this. See, somebody's repaired the hinge on the door at some point. There's the other side. Well, I made it out to the barn, like the old basketball goal. These barns are huge. You don't realize until you get close to them just how big they are. Yeah, this was you'd put your crops in there, and then this would work to lift it up into the silos. All right, let's look inside. Door's tuck. Pretty neat. What do y'all think on your 60s? Maybe early 60s? Grass is really thick here. Let's get this. There's the back of the car. Can't read the date. This phone. Wow. Old fastback. Some call them fastback, some call them sports roof. Let's see if we can get a shot of the inside. There we go. That shifter. Well, I'm gonna have to look up what kind of car this is. Really gonna have to brush up on my old cars. There's a Ford. Didn't realize my camera was zoomed in a minute ago. There's a good shot of the side of it. We haven't even walked up to this one yet, and the door's wide open. Oop, there's a spider web. I'm gonna go around that one. There's spider webs everywhere out here. Wow. Look at that shifter, you guys. That's different. This is a Bel Air. There's the steering wheel. So what year would y'all think this is? Texas plates. That's a sharp car. Was. I've seen them restored in worse shape than this.
1975.
Last time it was tagged was in 1975. Still got a little bit of the upholstery on the seat. Let's get a shot of the front. And there's the front of the car. And there's the engine. Oh, somebody has, I just saw this, somebody has busted the glass out of this car. Well, that's a shame. Well, this was a really cool find. Yep, I'm thinking 55. Just a guess. I'm not an expert on this, so y'all let me know. Alright, we're going to head back up towards the house. Well, this looks like a late 70s Lincoln to me. Definitely has got that 70s front nose on it. Lincoln Continental. Let's see if the doors will open. Alright, always watch for wasps when y'all do, if you ever do this, because they like to hide right in the door jambs. Yeah, these were nice cars. Oh goodness, look at that. The roof is just completely gone. Oh yeah, this had a soft top. Anytime you put a soft top on a car, this is what's going to happen to it eventually. There's the instrument panel. Pretty dirty. Oh wow, what is this, an International Harvester?
I'm not sure.
Yep, look, IH. I think that's IH on the... This is an old one here. Old grain truck. Alright. Big flatbed. The window's down on this one.
Oh, wow.
Yep. That's neat. Yep, there's the...
Oh, I found this on the trailer.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, there's another car over there.
Oh, wow.
Well, I got a truck over here to look at first. Well, that's a nice one. Well, it was a nice one. Oh, the bed's laid in on that side completely. This would have been a very nice truck at one time. So what do y'all think on the year? Late 70s, early 80s? '03 was the last time this truck was tagged. Now there's an old skateboard in here. Oh, look at that. Can't read the instrument panel. I can't believe I'm not running into wasps. This is an old Buick, y'all. Okay, y'all. There's the front. It's an old Buick. Not sure the model yet. Alright, you can let go. That's a sharp car. See if the door will open on this one. And of course not. Alright, there's the steering wheel. Trying to get a shot of it. It's a sharp car. This is an old Mountain Dew can. This is a Buickelectra. Jeremy wanted me to make sure that I got these mirrors in here. Those are pretty neat. He really liked those mirrors. Hot, isn't it, buddy? Alright. And there's the back of the car. I'll tell you, this was a sharp car. I brought my old truck out today. I don't drive it very often. I brought this from Mississippi. It's a southern truck. There's no rust on it. I don't put a lot of miles on it. It's got 67,000 miles on it. I bought it from a man down there that his father bought it new, and he quit running on them. His dad had passed away, and I bought it with the intention of putting an engine in it, and I ended up just putting a distributor in it. I didn't really intend on filming it today, so I've got the seats covered. There's the dash. Read out. I found this on Facebook Marketplace, and I used to be a real estate agent. I quit to take care of my father when he became sick, and I didn't have the cash. I knew this truck would go quick, and I didn't have the cash to get it. He had just enough to buy it, and he gave me the money to get it. I went and I brought it home. I got it running that evening, put a distributor in it, and it fixed the problem. The only issue it has is the trim is coming off right there on the door. I need to glue the trim back on it. But anyway, I told him I would get the money out of the bank, and I think I borrowed about $800 from him. I said, I'll get the money and give it back to you. And he said, buddy, don't worry about it. He said, just keep it. So he passed a couple of months later, and this is the last thing that my dad ever purchased for me. So, needless to say, definitely could never part with it. Well, let's look at this Mustang here. This looks like a 66 or maybe a 65 to me. I know they were very similar. Yeah, this one's in very good shape. Especially being up here in the Midwest, most of these are rusted out. I bought one 67 with high hopes of restoring it, and I mean, once I got it home and got into it, it would have been cheaper to drive across the country and buy one from Arizona or somewhere. Wow. Look at that. It's got the add-on air right there. This car is very, very good shape. It's got the deluxe door panels. I saw this out driving around earlier. They came up and parked at the fair here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat, isn't it? Uh-huh. What do you think, Faith? That old enough car?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. Yep, and what's neat is it's driving, running and driving. Well, I was driving around Auburn a little bit, and I saw this one and I couldn't resist. This is a 72 Chevy Monte Carlo. Dealership has it sitting out front. Needs a good cleaning, looks like. It's just got a lot of dirt on it just from sitting out here. They're asking $30,000 for it. Well, guys, if you're in the market for a Monte Carlo, this one looks pretty good. Two-door. That's a pretty sharp car. Had a neighbor of mine that restored one of these over many, many years. His is a convertible. And nobody thought he'd ever get it done, but years of perseverance, he did. Looks pretty solid. Yeah. I'm not as familiar with these cars. I was always a Ford kid growing up because my dad was. And I had a neighbor that was as well. So between him and my dad, it kind of pulled me that direction. Doors are locked, but there's the inside. So much dirt on this car from sitting out on the highway. There's the main road right there. And then it's all crops and cornfields out around town. Well, maybe somebody will see this and come buy it. Well, we've been driving about 2.5 hours today. We're down in Kansas. I saw this old bus. Decided I would take a look at it. That's a pretty old school bus right there. Yep. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. This is an old gas station. Behind an old gas station that's abandoned. So what do y'all think on the age of the bus? Right off this road here, notice this old car just sitting here in the weeds. Well, I'm not sure what kind it is. It's definitely unique. Huh. Well, I'm really not sure. Not even close as I am to it. It's got a Jeep center cap on it. I mean a horn button. There's the gauges there. It's got the engine in it. Never really seen one like this before. It's rusted out pretty bad. Well, I bet this is pretty collectible. Yep, it's a Jeep Wagoneer. Last tagged in 2004. All right, got a ways to go to get back to the truck before dark. Probably be riding for about half an hour in the dark, so better get going. Well, out beside the house, it's a pretty nice looking old Ford truck. I'm not mistaken, this would be about a mid-80s model. It's got the bull nose front. It's a F250. Oh yeah, definitely a 80s model. Well, we're coming out of the field here, and oh goodness, I didn't think there would be anything out here once I saw this barn. Y'all are seeing, you know, it's funny, I just did a video in Mississippi where I filmed a bunch of Volkswagen bugs. Look at this. The barn is laying on top of it. Oh man. What a shame. Yeah, that it's laying right across the roof.
Oh, that's too bad.
My goodness. There's the inside. Boy, they brought it out here to protect it and take care of it, and the building they put it in just collapsed on it. It had some body work at some point. I gotta be real careful out here. Well, there's another car. It's a little four-wheel drive truck here. Y'all, I'm sorry about the camera angles. I'm crawling around out here under a fallen down roof. Yep, four-wheel drive. I'm not sure what kind of truck this is. Well, there's the back of the Volkswagen. I saw this other truck, forgot to video the back of this car. Let's see. Okay. Looks like someone has the engine out. There's the transmission. What do you think about it? Can you believe this is out here?
No.
It didn't look like, I showed them the picture on the on Google Earth, and we were pretty sure nothing would be out here. You just never know. You just never know. I'm going to show y'all at the end of the video. I'm going to try to make my way around to see the other vehicle. Look there under the front hood. Well, here's that little pickup. Yeah, it's got rusted out floorboards in it. Y'all can see what I had to crawl through to get pictures of that Volkswagen now. This barn has just completely fallen over. Yeah, I think we're going to make our way back. Here's the back of that Chevrolet. I'm thinking, what is this, a Chevy Love? Y'all leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I know it's not an S10. Well, that's going to do it for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. We're at least going to have another part, if not two, of the cars. And we have more abandoned houses to come. If you like what we're doing, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Share it with your friends. Help me get my page going. Don't forget to subscribe. And we will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.